Here's the left-hander Blake Snell on this warm Wednesday afternoon here in San Diego.
Here's the 1-0. Real Muto lines it out into shallow right center field. Grisham on the run, dives forward. He makes the catch and the inning is over. Trent Grisham ties a postseason record with 3 putouts in the first inning here. Game 2 of the NLCS. A 1-2-3, top of the first for Blake Snell, and he needed only 5 pitches.
Aaron Nola, who, he had a great regular season job, but the postseason seems to have brought out another period.
Now Manny Machado will get his crack at the other Nola. Aaron.
That's a bad down and a fair ball for Machado. Sosa, the shortstop, over to get it. His throw to second is not in time. Got his hand back in. He's got a 2-out double. 2-out chance for the Padres belongs to Jay Cronenworth. Came through in a clutch spot in the clinching game against the Dodgers. 3-2, Cronenworth. Oh, watches strike 3. Bullseye with a fastball from Nola. Second inning begins with the first matchup between Blake Snell and Bryce Harper. Since that, in a lot of ways, season-altering moment, June 25th in this ballpark, Blake Snell hit Harper, broke his thumb. Harper missed more than 2 months. Breaking pitch, sliced up the middle, over Kim and into center field. Harper with a leadoff single here in the second. Here's Castellanos. In on it, flexed into right. Here comes Soto. That drops in for a base hit. Back-to-back soft singles to open the inning for the Phillies.
Now Alec Bohm
swings away, another blooper. Base hit right center field. And on 3 singles, the Phillies take the lead. Castellanos safe at third. Throw gets by, allowing Bohm to take second.
Padres bring the infield halfway in as Bierling bats.
Bierling sends the first one in the air to deep right field. Soto's back dive. He lost it in the sun. It opens the door for a run to come in to score. And Bierling to get to second with a sun-aided double.
As Soto couldn't find it in this sunny San Diego sky.
Second and third, one gone. And the 9-hitter Edmundo Sosa. Snell's 1-1. Is another bloop shot into left that's in front of profile. And the Phillies lead 3-0, dinking and doinking their way to the big inning. It's back to the top and Kyle Schwarber.
Ground ball hit to first. Dropped by Drury. He'll only get 1 out. He steps on first. And Schwarber retired, but Bierling will score. Sosa to second, and it's 4-0 Phillies.
Brandon Drury is 1 for 15 in the dish so far in the playoffs. And the 1-0 pitch hammered towards the left field corner. That one is up, and it is gone! A home run! Brandon Drury with his second hit of the postseason. A laser down the left field line. Just got it over that little fence in the left field corner. And the Padres are on the board. 4-1 Phillies in the second. And the first earned run allowed by Aaron Nola this postseason. Now Josh Bell, switch hitter, batting left-handed. Nola's first pitch hit in the air, deep down the right field line. Headed towards the pole. This one is gonna go! A home run for Josh Bell. And on back-to-back pitches, the Padres hit back-to-back homers. And it's a 4-2 game in the second. Here, for the first time in postseason history, brothers face off, pitcher-hitter. Aaron Nola against Austin Nola. Little brother against big brother. That's a chopper to third. Bohm's got it. Little bro wins the first battle of this postseason matchup.
Padres certainly need a little bit more if they're going to get even or take a lead.
That is a base hit to left field for Kim to open the fifth. Pass on Kim's first hit of the series.
Now with 1 out, and Austin Nola will be the batter.
Aaron against Austin, with Austin representing the tying run. One of them headed to the World Series. There goes Kim. And a base hit to right center. Kim is headed home. Austin Nola gets his home run. 4-3 game. Juan Soto, who has homered against Aaron Nola 3 times before.
Soto swings, hammers it towards the right field corner. That will get down, and a fair ball bouncing up against the wall. Nola has scored. The game is tied. Profar held it third, and Soto an RBI double. 4-4 in the fifth.
It's a matchup you would think favors the Padres here as Brandon Drury, the righty, comes up to the plate.
And Drury swings, locks one into center field. That'll get down to the base hit. Profar has scored. Here comes Soto. A 2-run single for Brandon Drury. And the Padres have come all the the way back, and they lead for the first time today. And they are not necessarily done. Runners on the corners, 2 out, and Josh Bell is at the dish. And the sliders hit hard into right field, and a base hit. He got it past Hoskins. Cronenworth will score. Drury's on his way to third. Another one, and it's 7-4 San Diego in the 5th.
Part of the order coming up here. Manny Machado to lead things off. Machado lifts the ball to left center field. Way back there. Goodbye. Home run, Manny Machado. 8-4 San Diego.
That's the money ball right there.
He knew as soon as the ball was hit off the bat. See how that ball stayed in the zone?
It's something special to watch.
Reese Hoskins leads off. The first pitch is blasted way back to right field, and forget about it. Reese Hoskins tees off on the first pitch here in the top of the 8th inning, and maybe that's a start. And it's an 8-5 Phillies deficit comes.
Bounces on the other way. Machado gets in front of it to second one.
Padres 8, Phillies 5 with 2 outs in the top of the 9th inning. 8 already. Nolan outside target, the 1-2, swung on it, and got him with a changeup down and away. Might have tipped it into the catcher's mitt. Either way, it doesn't matter. Josh Hader strikes out the side again. He's got 8 consecutive strikeouts going back to the Dodgers series, and most importantly, the Padres an 8-5 win here in Game 2. They have evened the NLCS at a game apiece.